a long, long time. Till touchdown, bring me round again. Fine, I'm not the man they think I am. Oh, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone.
Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist with you for another week of Psychedelic Sunday, where the cost of one admission is your mind. And of course, we're always willing to work with you on different payment options. My first pickup, I ordered this first album from Amazon. We got 20th Century Zoo with Thunder on a Clear Day.
We got us a big barbecue.
Since the day that I found you.
We got us a big barbecue.
This is Deep Psych from 1968. Now, I ordered this from Amazon. Then I looked it up and it said it was coming, actually being sent from Australia. So the first concern was, well, it's going to take forever to get here. And also, I was concerned about possible crocodile damage. But yeah, it took about 2 weeks in perfect condition. This is a band from Arizona. Yeah, another one and done.
We got a big barbecue. Oh, if we don't.
Your mother's a fascist.
They put out this album, and that was it. Originally on Vault Records. Now, you put on side one, and you get the first track is called "Quiet Before the Storm." A great slow burn song that goes into a guitar freak. We got a series of psychedelic guitar freakouts on side one. Just great stuff. One great track after another. There's not a bad track on this album. Side two, we've got about the same thing. There's only 3 tracks on side two because the album ends with the Blues with a Feeling jam that takes up a good part of it. Yeah, this is a psych album, but they weren't shy about getting into a little bit of a blues tangent on side two. But yeah, this is great. Phoenix. Not a lot of information. We don't know who played what. We've got a list of the band members here and some odd photos, but this is pretty much it. Limited vinyl. and it was re-released on Bonfire Records. But yeah, this is good stuff. Check them out. 20th Century Zoo. Next up, we've got an outfit called The Damnation of Adam Blessing. That sounds like the title of a 70s made-for-TV movie. But it's actually it was a novel written in 1961, and they not only used it as the title of the band or the name of the band, the lead singer assumed the identity of Adam Blessing and used it as his stage name.
And soul unwind. You walk a mile into a mirror. Yeah, travel sideways into time. You won't forget the things you saw there. No, the feeling that you've known. Look into my little cookbook, and you never feel alone.
We got us so.
And I don't know, pretty baby, if I'm ever going home.
Your mother's a
Jailhouse lawyer.
What's cool about these guys were from the Cleveland area, Lake area. And, you know, they ran with other bands in the area. One was the James Gang. They did a lot of shows with the James Gang. And they also did a lot of shows with the bands across the lake, Detroit, like MC5 and Iggy and the Stooges. And it's half covers, half originals. It opens up with an original called Cookbook. Then we get a version of Morning Dew, which all of the bands were doing. And it's actually a pretty good version. It was released as a single with Cookbook on the B-side. Side 2, opening, we get another cover. And I thought this was going to suck, but they cover Last Train to Clarksville, and it's actually a pretty good cover of Last Train to Clarksville. Very good. Yeah, there's no bad tracks on here. Great band. Adam Blessing, out of my old stomping ground of Ohio. And they put out at least 2 other albums after this. The second one I'm looking for, I think it's Damnation Again or something like that. But yeah, very cool. And we'll give you a close-up of that hype sticker also.
Electrifying group called the Blues Magoos.
albums you need in your collection. I've showed these before, but they're cheap heat. They're albums you can find on the cheap, but they're so good. The first one I got is the Blues Magoos first album, Psychedelic Lollipop. Now they had a hit. These guys were kind of one-hit wonders, but it's on the Mercury label. Yeah, the hit was We Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, or We Ain't Got Nothing Yet, and these guys did okay. They ended up on some TV shows too. I think they were on the Jack Benny show, and they blew Jack Benny's ears off in a kind of a comedic sketch that Benny did with the band. I think that's on YouTube. But yeah, great version of Tobacco Road. They did some covers also, and yeah, just great guitar driven. Garage rock. And they followed it up with another masterpiece called Electric Comic Book. And this one is even better. It is also on Mercury. And it's on the original Mercury sleeve. Yeah, this is even better than the first album, and it's a little bit more psychedelic. Also, we get the garage is kind of starting to fill up with psych. We got tracks like Pipe Dream. They do a version of Gloria that's insane. And at the end of side 2, they do something cool. They do a track called Intermission, where they take a minute to let everybody know that it's an intermission. It's between side 1 and 2, and you can go put on the Jiffy Pop or whatever you want to do, and then come back and put on the second side. And yeah, it's just wonderful. This is Great fuzzed out garage psych wonderfulness. And if you find this, make sure you look for the comic book that comes with it, where you can find out how to purchase your Blues Magoos lava lamp. Very cool. I think I have 2 of these. I can open it up. And there is like a comic featuring the band members. And there's some subtle drug references in the text. But yeah.
People are aroused.
But yeah, and at the end of this album, we get a brief track called "That's All, Folks," and it's kind of like they're doing a drive-in movie type themed album, which is very cool. Yeah. And the thing about it is you can find these 2 albums on the cheap.
People are
This
aroused.
particular album I found at Tone Vendor for $10. If you could probably find both of these albums for under, I don't know, this is 5 years ago I picked these up, but yeah, it's cheap heat. Now they did another one that I'm looking for called Basic Blues Magoos, which is their 3rd album. One I would pass on is their 4th album. I came across this at a, I don't know, antique store. This is Never Going Back to Georgia, their 4th album. And at this point, they're down to 1 member, and it's not a very good album. Pass on it. But, yeah, Blues Magoos. The first 2 albums are must-haves, and you can find them very cheap, I think. I think you could still find them cheap. And, yeah, that's all I've got this week. I hope to see you again next week.
People are aroused. I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.